Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So New York wins the tip. Pass to James.
Hit me, I'm open.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Giannis. LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks. Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
To the inside. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brown wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get it back. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Irving drives in. Wembanyama with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Irving misses. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, New York. It's a three-point game. Back to Brown. Onto Kumbo with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Throw good, Paul George. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's McGrady. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
They grab their own miss. Outside for George. Vancouver working the ball around now. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. George has got 6.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
It's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Brown outside. The rebound by James.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Giannis right side. James outside. Shot clock at 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For Vancouver, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For the team at the line for your home team, Wembanyama.
And he can't get the first one.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
New York calls timeout. He hits the second from the line. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Robinson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
New York calls timeout. Just 3 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Vancouver leads by only 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Irving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Halliburton. And it goes down 2 points.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Vancouver leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Irving. Robinson with the block. Halliburton on the wing. Offline with his 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Robinson down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 21, Sidney Wicks.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And Vancouver with the possession here. 3-point lead.
The ball goes to the Wizards.
On the wing, Barnes. New York, no good that time either. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and one opportunity.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. Drives to the hoop. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Wicks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And stolen by Kaman. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Vancouver lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Vancouver.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Offensive rebound. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Poked loose. For New York, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Chris Cable taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Halliburton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Vancouver. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
James with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now here's James. Lock at 6. To the paint. And to Tecumbo. Using his size, Giannis.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Pass to Robinson. Halliburton outside. McGrady outside. Here's Wicks. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
Here's Wembanyama. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Vancouver trails by 6. McGrady outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Ray Allen picks one up.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Allen with it. Pass to Wembanyama.
Timeout.
New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so here is New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Right side Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted by
Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Here's McGrady. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Vancouver, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
For the tie. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 3. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. No good there. Good D by Barnes. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now Young hasn't made one yet.
Go
Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And New York leads by 7.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Young outside. And the rejection by LeBron. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And stolen by Wembanyama. The third quarter comes to a close. New York leads by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Harris. The shake. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Kaman missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Inside. The kick out to LeBron. Takes the 3. And they get it back. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
They get it again. Banked in off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for New York. Down low. And stolen by James. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Came in a screen. To the paint. Now here's Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Kaman.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. James, no good. Knocked away. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
To the inside. Halliburton hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. And New York leads by 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Here's Allen. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. New York leading. Oh my goodness. Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Irving. There's Brown with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
McGrady up top. Lets it fly from 18. Kicks it out to Allen. Puts up a three. Vancouver pulls it in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Over Allen. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential.
Far from just a shooter, Allen is skilled at navigating his way all the way to the rack, too.
LeBron, no good. The three. They get the rebound. Irving with the steal. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily